Now, of course, we turn our attentions to, I think, one of the biggest races of the year from a South African international perspective as well. The rivers of KwaZulu-Natal will be home to the country's best canoeists this coming weekend as the 2018 Dusi Canoe Ultra Marathon takes place. Now, with the race set to get going tomorrow, all eyes will be on the defending K1 champion Andy Birkett as he looks to add number 8. Can you believe it? He's already won 7 Dusi titles. He was going for that 8 now. He wants to add it to the collection. To chat about his chase for this year's title, 7-time Dusi Marathon champion Andy Birkett now joins us on the line. I hope. Andy, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Andy, a very good morning. Great to connect with you. Thank you so much for the early call. I hope you're not cutting into your last-minute training at this stage. K1 champion from 2017, obviously a fair bit of pressure on your shoulders. Do you feel that going into a race? Does it give you an edge being the defending champion? How is the body, how's the mindset going into this weekend's race?
As far as the pressure goes, I don't try and focus on the pressure. And every single year, if you're the defending champion, there will be a little bit of pressure on you. And I try and just put that aside and enjoy the race. And I think if you're not calm and relaxed going into a race, you're going to make mistakes. So I'm excited to race, and I really can't wait for it.
And obviously you have hours of training preparation to wrap your head around that as well, to find that zone, so to speak. Last year, the K1 champion racing alone. This year, you are with the K2s in the doubles, and you are going to be riding or paddling alongside Hank McGregor. How does your preparation change when you're training with someone? How's it gone from a partnership perspective?
Yeah, you know what? It's actually a lot more fun training with the teammates for those long sessions when you're busy slogging it out on the dams, because you're not as bored and as lonely. So it's been a lot more fun than a single year would be. And also during the race as well, when you're busy suffering, you've got a mate to look back and pass a chip to and enjoy it a lot more.
How do you approach the race from the mental perspective when there's two of you now paddling alongside each other? Do you have sections that you know one will be stronger than the other? Is it just kind of all out all the time? Whoever breaks first, you carry him along. How does it work from that perspective?
Yeah, sort of. There will be sections where each one of us will be more tired or fresher compared to the other one. And I think it's all about teamwork. You just have to communicate and chat to the guy you're racing with, and myself and Hank. Obviously, our race is 3 hours. You don't want to start flat out, and the paddlers do kind of pace themselves and just chat to each other the whole way. And eventually, you are going to have to try and put the hammer down if there's some energy left in the tank. If there's not, you'll just be limping home.
Oh, buddy, I think you're being very humble. You're a machine, my friend. We know this, and we cannot wait to see you out there again. What are we expecting from the race conditions now that government has declared the whole country is in a drought? How are you guys going to be affected in terms of how the river's flowing? What are you expecting from the route?
Yeah, it's actually crazy you say that, because 2 nights ago in Pietermaritzburg we had huge rains, and the river is probably full at the moment, and it's been in about 3 years.
Wow.
So it's crazy to think that in these drought times they haven't even released any water, and we've got more water than we've had for the past 3 Dusis. So I think this year we're looking for some good full conditions for the first 2 days, certainly. The last day leading into Durban, we rely on the Nanda Dam, so it might be a little bit lower. I think they have told us we'll get a 7 cubic release, but it'll still be pretty bony.
All right, well, we wish you all the best of luck. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the K2 ride with Hank as well. Please send our best to him and enjoy it, man, more than anything else. And good luck. We'd love to see that 8th title added to the rack.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
That was Andy Birkett ahead of taking on the K2 division in this upcoming Dusi Canoe Marathon from Pietermaritzburg to Durban. Some of the best canoeists in the country will be putting their unbelievable skills on show.